The Tower of London, a name that echoes through the ages, synonymous with power, intrigue and tragedy. Its imposing walls have witnessed centuries of British history, from royal coronations to bloody executions. Built by William the Conqueror in the 11th century, this fortress has served as a royal residence, a treasury, and even a menagerie. But beneath the surface of grandeur lies a darker truth. The tower holds secrets, whispers of the past that linger in the cold air and stone corridors. It is a place where history and horror intertwine, where the line between the living and the dead blurs in the shadows. For within these walls countless souls met their untimely end, their final breaths echoing through time. It is their stories, etched in the very fabric of the tower, that continue to haunt its grounds. Visitors from around the world are drawn to its grim allure, eager to catch a glimpse into the past, perhaps even an encounter with the spectral residents who refuse to depart. Walk with me, if you dare, into the heart of the Tower of London. But be warned, for the shadows hold memories, and not all of them are at peace. The tower's history is a tapestry woven with threads of both glory and despair. Kings and queens have walked these halls, their laughter echoing through the grand chambers. Yet, those same halls have witnessed unspeakable cruelty. Within the tower's impenetrable walls, power played a deadly game. Ambition, betrayal and envy were the tools of the trade, and the tower served as a silent witness to the rise and fall of those caught in the crossfire. Prisoners of high and low birth languished within the tower's dungeons, their hopes dwindling with each passing day. Some were accused of treason, others of heresy. All felt the weight of the tower's oppressive presence. The air grows heavy with the weight of their despair. Footsteps echo against the cold stone, a constant reminder that you are not alone. The tower's execution site, Tower Green, is a place where the earth itself seems to weep. Here, under a sombre sky, some of England's most famous figures met their end. The air is thick with a palpable sense of sorrow, a chilling reminder of the countless lives cut short. To walk these grounds is to walk in the footsteps of history, to feel the echoes of suffering and despair that cling to the very stones. Few stories are as tragic and enduring as that of Anne Boleyn, the second wife of King Henry VIII. Accused of adultery, treason and incest, she was imprisoned within the Tower walls. Her fate was sealed, her destiny a pawn in the king's quest for a male heir. On a cold May morning in 1536, Anne met her end on the scaffold, her life brutally cut short. But her story did not end there. It is said that Anne's spirit, unable to find peace, still wanders the Tower grounds. Her spectral form, often described as a solitary figure in a white gown, has been sighted in various locations throughout the Tower. Some claim to have seen her near the Queen's house, where she spent her final days. Others have reported seeing her on the anniversary of her execution, her anguished cries echoing through the night. One of the most chilling accounts tells of a guard who encountered Anne's ghost near the chapel. He reported seeing a woman in white, her head tucked under her arm, gliding past him, her sorrowful eyes locked on his. The guard, paralyzed with fear, could only watch as Anne's ghostly figure vanished into the shadows. The image of the headless queen, a chilling reminder of her brutal end, is said to haunt the tower to this day. Whether a figment of an overactive imagination or a genuine encounter with the restless spirit of Anne Boleyn, her presence continues to captivate and terrify visitors, ensuring that her tragic story is never forgotten. Section 4. The Lost Princes, Forever Young, Forever Lost. In the summer of 1483, two young princes, Edward V and his younger brother Richard, Duke of York, were confined to the Tower of London. They were never seen alive again. The mystery of the princes in the tower has haunted England ever since. Were they murdered on the orders of their uncle Richard III, eager to secure the throne for himself? Or did they perish from illness or neglect? The truth remains shrouded in mystery, but their presence is said to linger within the tower walls. Section 5. The Grisly Phantom, a beast beyond the grave. The Tower of London has housed many creatures within its walls, from lions to tigers to a polar bear that fished in the Thames. But perhaps the most unusual and unsettling tale involves a spectral grizzly bear. Legend has it that in the 18th century, a soldier stationed at the tower encountered a creature unlike any he had seen before. It was a massive bear, its eyes glowing with an unnatural light. The soldier, terrified by the sight, lunged at the beast with his bayonet, only to have it pass right through the apparition. The soldier, understandably shaken by the experience, reported the encounter to his superiors. While many dismissed it as a drunken hallucination, the story of the ghostly grizzly bear persisted. Some believed that the bear was the spirit of an animal that had died within the tower's menagerie, its soul unable to find peace. Others speculate that it was a guardian of sorts, protecting the tower from unseen threats. Whatever the truth may be, the legend of the grisly phantom adds another layer of intrigue to the tower's already eerie atmosphere. It serves as a reminder that the tower's history is not solely human, and that the boundaries between the natural and supernatural are easily blurred within its ancient walls.